Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, depending on where you are. This is a tutorial teaching how to use Affinity Photo, which is similar to Photoshop. Excuse me. Start by opening Affinity Photo. It should be down on your desktop. I've gone to Pictures, pick the picture I liked, and it's drop dragged it in. To rotate the image, go to Image, Edit, and then change the rotation of the image. Pardon me. And then to change the opacity, press 1 to 9 or to 0. And then that goes from increments of 10, just similar to Affinity Designer. The quick mask, you press Q on the keyboard and you can use black and white to like mask areas and unmask areas. W to make the magic wand, just as in Photoshop. In this example, I've highlighted it and deleted the area around it. Just experiment with it. And then press Command Z to go backwards. These controls are for Mac, by the way. It might be control on the PC, but it will be something quite similar. And then E to merge down layers. R to replace brushes with the color brush tool. C to cycle through text. And then depending on the size of the box you create, depending on how big the text is, you can always move the text around by using the mouse tool. Y to use the pixel tool if you want to draw lines or do pixel art. Command Z to go back. U to change the frame. You can cut into the image this way if you want to do like a montage or a collage. O to color burn, or color dodge to be honest. Then you select the image and you can see you can make it blurry. If you want to create something like an out of focus image in a photograph, that's what you could use that for. P to bring up the pen tool. Backspace and front space to change the brush size. S to smudge. G to bring up the gradient tool. What I've done, I've created the gradient. Command J to bring up a new layer, or create a new layer, create a gradient. Use the 1 to 9 on the keyboard to change the opacity of the gradient, and put it on top, and you can create a filtered effect. C to crop, which I didn't use, which is same as in Photoshop. And there you have it, a tutorial teaching you how to use Affinity Photo. One last tip. You can invert the image in the layers menu. You can also do adjustments if you go to new layer adjustments, levels, and you can mess with the black and white balance and change it as you like. You can also do layer options and cycle through and change them just as you would in Photoshop if you wanted to like create dual tones and images and things like that.